Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. As always, my name is Michael and thanks for joining me. So today I'm excited to share with you guys what is going on in my real estate world, right? More specifically, my rental property world, because I've had some changes going on and that's what I want to share with you guys today. Now, before I get started, I do have two shout outs I want to give, and the first one is huge. Possibly starting out 2018 in the best way I can possibly imagine, and that is a shout out to Khaled, who had emailed me that he had refinanced his car loan and saved $14,000 in interest, which is just, it blows my mind. I think that might be a record for the YouTube channel. Khaled, thank you so very much for sharing that. And guys, if you have any questions or you need any help at all when it comes to car refinancing, please don't ever hesitate to email me, commonsensemike@gmail.com, or check out my video on Rate Genius. Those are the guys that I sent all of my subscribers to try and help refinance car loans. But Khaled, awesome news. Thank you so very much for sharing that. Now, the second shout out I want to give is to Julie Wrench, who has become my most recent Patreon supporter. Thank you very much, Julie. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Don't forget to comment on the very beginning of every month's cash giveaway videos. As a Patreon supporter, your name will go in 5 times as opposed to once, so please don't forget to do that. Also, anyone who is at all interested in becoming a Patreon supporter yourself, please feel free to check out the information below. It is not something that you have to do at all. You guys just watching and commenting and liking is enough. But if you feel like going the extra mile and showing your support, definitely check out the Patreon link below. Now, getting back to what I'm talking about today, my whole rental property shakeup, here's what's going on. Right before I left for Canada during like the Christmas and New Year celebrations, my tenant moved out and I had a couple weeks that I needed to decide what I want to do going forward. And what I've decided to do is shake things up a little bit by making it a totally revamped furnished rental unit. And the reason why I want to do this is kind of twofold. The first thing is that by me renting out a furnished unit, I should be able to command a higher sales price each month. Now, I did drop quite a bit of money trying to make the place nicer, right? I bought a new rug and a sofa, and beds and bed sheets and linens, and I painted, right? All in all, I dropped like $2,800, which is, again, no small dollar amount. But what this should allow me to do is command a higher rental amount each month, and that extra amount that I'm able to charge will offset the expenses from the furniture and the paint in a certain time frame, right? My goal is a year to have that extra expense paid off. Now, it's not necessarily guaranteed that this will work, but this is why I want to share it with you, right? I know a lot of you guys are aspiring to get your own rental property, and maybe this is an idea you've thought of before. Well, you might be able to learn through my experience rather than having to do this on your own. So I'm happy to share that with you, right? But that's the main reason why I decided to do this. Now, the second reason I want to try and rent out a furnished unit is in an effort to keep property damage as low as possible. And tell me if you think this makes sense, right? You know, if you were renting out a place that's totally empty, right, you're gonna have to move an entertainment center, a TV, couches, beds, nightstands, all sorts of things, getting your stuff into this unit. Well, as a landlord, that's going to lead to a lot of damage over, maybe the course of every 6 months or a year or however long the rental period is for, right? That is a lot of just moving in and out, stuff coming in and out, which could damage floors, it could damage walls, it could damage a whole lot of things, right? Well, by me having a furnished unit, it should allow less damage, I would assume, in the long run because there's less stuff moving in and out of the house, right? The big stuff, the important things are not going to be moving at all, right? And if it's treated well, I'll be able to use this stuff for years and years. Now, as far as the actual furniture getting damaged, right? Well, that's why you have security deposits, right? If anything is damaged to the point where I have to just totally replace it, I'll be able to get that out of the security deposit, and that will hopefully cover everything that I need. Fingers crossed, nothing major happens, right? So those are the two main reasons, right? It's just to get a higher price, and it's to keep damage to the property low, right? I think it's a synergistic relationship, and I totally want to take advantage of that if it works. Now, I just had a real estate photographer come out yesterday, take photos, and I got the photos this morning, and I'm super excited to share the unit that I'm renting out. And maybe you can tell me if this is something that's nice enough that you would rent out totally furnished and you don't have to bring your stuff, or if you think, no, this isn't nice enough to where I'd want to do that, perhaps it's better if you take the stuff out. Now, I think it's too late. I'm not going to be able to take the stuff out, but I'm still curious to know what you think. So that's what the unit looks like as of right now. Personally, I think it looks pretty good. I'm really excited to see if I get some offers pretty quickly because there is some risk in this, right? You know, some people may not want a furnished unit. In fact, I would assume most people do not want a furnished unit. But at the same time, the potential upside is too much for me to ignore. Now, what I want to know from you guys is what you think about this idea. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Do you think it's going to take a long time to find a tenant who wants a fully furnished unit? Or do you think this is going to be something that it's going to sell immediately because it's done well and it should be able to get a higher price than normal? I'm curious to know what you guys think. But regardless, I want to know what you think. I'm excited to share this stuff with you. Sorry I've been away for the last week. It's just a lot of stuff going on, and this is one of them, right? Getting furniture delivered, painting, getting photos taken. It's all actually more work than you think, but I'm happy to share it with you guys. Also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Every month we do a cash giveaway prize, and the more subscribers that we gain every month, the bigger that cash prize is. So that's what I want to talk about today, guys. Take care. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, I know I just said this stuff, but let me say it again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. And to support you, here's 2 more videos that I've made in the past in case you haven't seen them. Don't forget to share these with your friends and family so we can help all the people achieve their financial goals. Likewise, if there's anything that you would want to see made that you haven't seen thus far, definitely don't hesitate to let me know. But thanks again, take care, and have a good day.